guess what? Today I will be collabing with Elizabeth Wolfe. That is right. I'm really excited at the moment. I'm screaming on the inside. I wouldn't do it on the outside because I don't want to freak you guys out, but this is so awesome. If you are new here, my name is Kyla. And if you are stopping by from Elizabeth's channel, I want to go ahead and welcome you. I hope you consider subscribing during or after this video. So on the other note, we're going to go ahead and talk a little bit about Elizabeth. We have been reaching out to each other, discussing what we would do. But beforehand, I want to go ahead and say she's such an amazing person. I've gotten to know her a lot more through the messages and talking to her, but I also get to know her on video. What I mean by that is that she is just so freaking adorably sweet. She's honest and she's real. She's the real deal when it comes to YouTube, especially those that are into beauty. And that's like my all go-to when I watch YouTube. I've said YouTube like twice, maybe. Yeah. Okay. So she just does all sorts of stuff that has to do with beauty. What I mean by that is she does beauty reviews. She also does BoxyCharm. Well, focuses on BoxyCharm. Yeah. That is actually how I found her. Was through one of her BoxyCharm spoiler videos. Yeah, this was over a year ago. And I just have to tell you, she lights up a room, basically, just from one of her videos. I'm just trying to get you all to understand that she's just an amazing YouTuber, for real. So, other than that, she does other subscription unboxings. She talks about skincare and makeup, if that's what you're into, which I know I am. And you will actually be really happy that you found her channel, or basically that I shared her channel. I'm sharing it with you, and I know you will enjoy your time over there. I'm going to go ahead and post her YouTube channel down below the video. That way, all of you that are subscribed to my channel can go over to her channel, watch her collab video, and subscribe. She's going to definitely... Well, I can tell you this, she is making it. She is definitely making it. I think this is something that has been a dream for her, and she's going to make it a lot more that I know of. And I'm really, really happy for this opportunity. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the collab that she and I are actually doing. The collab that she and I are doing is called, If I Lost All My Makeup, What Would I Repurchase First? Throughout the time that I had to go through my makeup, that was the most hard decision to make. Knowing what I would repurchase, knowing that would be the first thing that I would get to be able to work with, just until I'm able to get more makeup. That, like I said, that was just the most hardest thing for me to do. I mean, I kept having to go, well, okay, I'll do this product. I will do this product. I will do that product. And after a day or so, I would go through those products and try them on and see if I made the right decision. Oh, heck no. Like, it was like I had to change my decision on that product and be like, okay, this did not work. So I'm going to go to another product that I think that I like, that may be the second thing that I like. And come to find out, it was actually the first thing I like and worked better than what I thought it did. So I'm just letting you all know, these are actually going to be the ones that I will repurchase. And a couple of them I am repurchasing at the moment. So I ran out and I need more. So other than that, I keep saying so. I have it in this basket here. The first product that I'm going to pull out of here is the first thing that I always concentrate. Sorry, I was grabbing the wrong product. Where are you? Okay. So we don't always need an eyeshadow primer, and I'm not going to show you one. You're probably like, what eyeshadow primer? I'm not going to show you one. The primer I am just basically obsessed with. This, I'm so happy that I was introduced to it by BoxyCharm. Yeah, BoxyCharm had sent this to me, and I first tried it the same day that I received the box. I fell in love automatically. And I usually have breakouts, like severe breakouts with anything that has silicone. Or, you know, basically it's called dimethicone. I don't want that. I don't. And I have to tell you, after a couple days of using it, the breakouts I had before this went away. So whatever's in this prevented and helped me keep from getting the breakouts I was having. And this product is called No Poreblem Primer by Touch in Soul. Look at that. See that? That is empty. I'm basically opening it and using what's on here, or sticking a brush or something in there that is clean, not dirty, and using up the remainder that I can. This is what I am actually going to be repurchasing because you see, I am like literally almost out. So it's amazing. Not only that, once you put it on, if you wait like a few minutes or maybe like 2 minutes, it actually settles down to a satin finish. You would think it would be really silicone-y feeling, but no. It's not. It's like beautiful on the skin. The second thing that I do, I'm sorry, I keep going through everything. I'm like, why can't I be more prioritized? Where is it actually? Uh-oh. I actually don't think I put it in there. So give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I want to apologize. It was right in front of me, like on my little desk here. And the product that I'm going to show you, it's been used, so it's kind of nasty looking. And that is the, I don't know how to say this right. I should have looked it up. The Mercier, or Laura Mercier. I don't know how to pronounce it, like I said. But I got this as a sample, and this has lasted me a long while. Because of the fact I don't use it all over my face. I just use it where I do my eyeshadow and my contour. But after I apply it to my lids, before I apply my eyeshadow, it's like a silky canvas. It's very beautiful, and it keeps my shadow from sticking to my lids. I don't like that. And when it does, it leaves patches. So that, like I said, this is just so finely milled. It's beautiful on the skin. It's beautiful. All right, for the next item, this palette here is the Too Faced, or how do I say, Too Faced Life's a Festival Peace, Love, and Unicorns palette. This is an eyeshadow palette. Prepare yourselves. This is the only palette, and I mean the only palette that I have used up tremendously. It's basically my all go-to eyeshadow palette that I just can't stop using. You see that? So yeah, if you're into holographic shimmers too, this palette is definitely for you. I'm telling you, these blend so beautifully. But let me show you a couple of the shades real quick. Let's see. Here we go. Isn't that beautiful? It's a dream come true for me. This is definitely the eyeshadow palette that I would repurchase 100%. Well, you can tell because I've put it to the pan, if you know what I mean. All right. Next product. This is actually, we're going to discuss the brows. Okay. The product that I'm talking about is called the BrowGal. This is a Instatint tinted brow gel with microfibers. When I got this, I don't remember which subscription box I got it in. I wasn't a lover whatsoever for it in the beginning, but after a couple of uses, I was shook. My eyebrows looked really pretty. They looked really intact and natural. And that's what I want in my eyebrows. I mean, I'm sorry, but I can't. I have a hard time using eyebrow pencils, okay? It takes me so long just to get my eyebrows to the right, to the right way they need to be. All right, so I had to pause the video. My hair was sticking up just a tad bit, and I went to go rewatch the video to see if I needed to take that out, but I'm not going to take that out because that's kind of a laughing point. That, I mean, if those of you that point those things out is going to get a giggle out of that. But if not, if you didn't notice it, it's okay. I was just like, I was like, what? Kyla, did you not notice your hair? But we're going to move on. Anyways, like I was saying, this does make my eyebrows look natural. And I want something that I can use in 5 minutes. Not have to retouch my eyebrows or sit there for 30 minutes doing, like, just drawing on my eyebrows, rebrushing, drawing on them again, or, you know, if I screw up just one time, I don't want to have to sit there. Oh, I gotta go back. I gotta, like, take that off. I have to redraw that on. I end up making my brows so raw that it hurts really bad, and you could see the redness underneath, and that's not something I want. So, this is an easy, lazy way to get your brows intact and basically fill them in. And also, I want to mention this. It does not, I don't know how to put this, but it does not smudge, budge, or melt down off my eyebrows. So it stays intact throughout the day. I don't know if it has that claim, but if it does, it does. But if not, I'm just letting you all know that this is a wonderful item to have if you're someone who works out. And trust me, I work out quite often lately because I'm trying to lose weight, but you're not here for that. This product has fibers. This is dry at the moment because it's empty. It's definitely going to be replaced with another one. But I want to show you the... Apparently I got one of my bra hairs in here. Okay. The bristles are so tiny. Or may I say the applicator. But it's worth it, so. Alright, there's that. The next item on the list, or in my basket here, and that is the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Foundation. This foundation was created by Drew Barrymore, and I have to say, this I have loved using for, I think, for the past 2 years. I have repurchased this over and over and over again. So that is why I would repurchase it, because it's a staple in my makeup routine. I have loved it ever since and will continue to use it. Well, let's just hope that she doesn't stop selling this, because this makes my face or makes my skin look dewy and it doesn't settle into any lines. I love how it performs with a beauty blender. It performs fantastic. It's basically just been a godsend for me. I can't find anything else that lives up to this foundation. I have tried many and many and many other foundations. They just don't work the same as this, okay? And I'm just gonna have to put this down on the desk and move on to the next product. I'm just happy I showed you all my little secret weapon of foundation that I use and will repurchase. The next product is the It Bye Bye Under Eye Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer. I always tend to get the travel size because the full size is quite expensive. And this little guy lasts me a long time. And it's definitely full coverage. It covers any flaw I have underneath my eyes, and it brightens it. It just brightens the under eye and makes it look like I'm well rested. I also use this on imperfections of the skin. Say my color corrector isn't working, I have a zit that is sticking out like Mount Rushmore, and I need to cover it, like really cover it. This does the job, and it moisturizes underneath my eye, does not settle underneath my lines. So this is definitely a wonderful product. So moving on to the next product, and that is In the Balm of Your Hand Greatest Hits Volume 2 by TheBalm Cosmetics. This is a multitasking palette. This is the best palette out there, okay? The best one that I have found so far. So after I do my foundation, I want to go ahead and set the areas that I'm going to contour or bronze. And the thing that is in this palette, or the product I use in this palette, is called the Bahama Mama Bronzer. And that is this right here. This here I use also as a contour shade. It's not too dark, it's not too light. And it just makes my face look its best. The other one, or may I say the next product I use, is a blush. So I have 3 choices here, but I choose to use the light shade blush and the Instant blush. The difference is this one, even though it's a light shade, it's more of a matte blush than it is more of a cream. Hopefully I'm putting that right. And it makes my face look bright when I'm wanting to look more vibrant. And this one here, the Instant here, is more of a silkier, smoother consistency. And when applied onto the cheeks, it looks a little bit more of a shimmer, may I say. On another note, I will mention that this Instant blush is long lasting, long wearing. And I will tell you from my experience, it's waterproof. Literally waterproof. It has lasted me in the rain, or say if I use way too much setting spray, it's not going to move. It's not going to move whatsoever. That's what I love about this. All right, after that, I use the highlighter that is in this palette. This is a favorite. The name of this highlighter is the Merry Luminizer. Yeah, this was highly raved about a couple of years ago, and that is when I started purchasing the single pan Merry Luminizer, but I ended up using all of it. So when I received this in one of my subscription boxes, I was happy that it was in the palette. And as you can see, look at that glow. Look at that glow. The next product is the Pixi by Petra. This is the LashLift. The reason I chose this over the other mascaras is that it doesn't, after a few uses, it doesn't start to clump. It doesn't start to get to where it gets messy, and it doesn't make it hard for me to get the lashes the way I want them. It has worked every time I have used this, and I can fix my mistake that I have made on my lashes. Like, say I'm doing my lashes and they start to where they gather together, I can go over it and fix the lashes. Not only that, I do not have to use a curling, what do you call that? A curling wand? Yeah, a curling wand for the lashes. I don't have to use that because this curls the lashes and it makes them look pretty, natural, and they just give that nice flutter that everybody wants. And it's clean looking too. You don't have to worry about seeing somebody and they have this goop of mascara all over their lashes and you're like, oh my gosh, can I fix that for you? But again, amazing, amazing. Next item. This I can actually wear every single day. And this is the BrowGal Creamy Lip Stain. This is not a matte lip stain whatsoever. It's very moisturizing on the lips. And it stays on my lips all day. And I can put any lip gloss I want on top without it breaking down the formula. I'm in love with this. I'm in love with it. I have probably said that a couple of times to other products, but seriously, when it comes to any lip product, it is this one for sure. The next product that is a must pick for this is the Almay Goddess Gloss. Oh, yes. I can't believe that this is like $7. I got this last year, or may I say my best friend bought it for me last year. She took me shopping and we went to Ulta and they had this there. This tops all of the lip glosses that I have ever received or purchased. It's a rose gold shimmer on top of the lips. Look at that. That is what I am wearing right now, which I need to fix it at the moment. Right, there's that. See that? Yep. All right, so we're going to move on to the last item. The last item I recently just received, and it has beaten all the eyeliners I have. Like, literally. This is the Cake Pencil by Kat Von D. This is in Trooper Black. I want to say this. When it comes, sorry, I have something in my eye. When it comes to an eyeliner, I want a waterproof, smudge-proof, budge-proof liner that will go underneath my lash line, underneath here, and not transfer to my waterline. And that is my bottom lash line. That somebody normally would put eyeliner down on the bottom part, but I never use eyeliner there unless it's a nude or a white eyeliner because it makes my eyes look bigger, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about this. Once I do apply it underneath, it dries automatically. It does not transfer, or like it does not, how do I put it? It doesn't smudge whatsoever. It doesn't smudge. And I haven't had an eyeliner ever like this. Ever. So if I was to purchase something because I lost something, this would be what I would choose. Yeah. All right, so we are actually at the end of the video, and I want to go ahead and say thank you so much for stopping by and watching me go through every single product that I would repurchase if I lost all of my makeup. If you haven't yet, go ahead and like this video if you want to, but you do not have to. Subscribe. Once you do subscribe, go ahead and hit that notification bell that's down below. That way you get notified of my next video. I can't wait to see y'all next time. Love you. Bye.